My name is Colin, and this is Juliet, my fiance. We're from Chicago, Illinois, and I have been a loyal and dedicated Bone Thug fan since Thuggish Ruggish Bone came out about 15 years ago, pretty much your entire career. And actually, it was the summer before 6th grade. I'll never forget the first day I heard it, and I'm actually a 6th grade teacher now, so I've gone through the whole cycle of life from a kid to an adult. Bone Thug music has been there every step along the way, through good and bad, ups and downs, and you know, I know that is something that's gonna stay with me forever. I'm never gonna outgrow Bone Thug music, and just really appreciate everything, your lyrics, the things you guys talk about, how you represent God in your music, just all the religious, the religious lyrics and your messages about being positive and going through a struggle and just improving, especially your recent songs like Crazy Bone, like Can't Get No Better, songs like that. Just they mean a lot, and just seeing how personal you are in your music. And it really says a lot about why you guys have been around for so many years and you have so many loyal fans, whether they've collected memorabilia or not. I mean, just the amount of fans that you have that are that loyal, it really says a lot about your group. And you know, me personally, I've been such a big fan. I've been collecting, and you'll see the collection in a minute, but just collecting so much over the years, to the point where I've probably driven this girl crazy. You know, our wedding song is actually going to be I Can Toast to That. And you know, I tell my friends, like, you know you found the right girl when she lets you play the song from your favorite rap group. So I don't know, is that still okay? Are we still on for that song? Okay.
Yes, we could still do it. But it's been, you know, really fun seeing just how much, you know, he's told me a lot about your group's story, and he has had me, you know, listen to the lyrics and the words to certain songs, and even I have become a fan because a lot of what you write does have a lot of meaning to it. And I like how you talk about, you know, certain deeper topics, spiritual things like end time things, and about spiritual battles and things like that. And so I've even become a fan myself. And especially, I'm able to even pick out songs that you've done, Crazy, and I'm able to, you know, pick out a beat that you've made, or a song that you've made, and I'm usually able to put you out. So I've become a fan as well.
Yeah, any special vacations you've taken because of the Bone Thug experience?
Well, we went to LA last year because Colin was so excited that Flesh was, you know, being released, and really wanted to be there for the reunion. And so he asked if we could go to LA, and I said, sure, we'll make a vacation out of it, and we flew out to LA to see you guys.
So I mean, that's just one of many crazy fun experiences that I've had with Bone Thugs, and now I get to share it with her, and when she marries me, she's stuck with it the rest of her life. And you'll see how it would be extended in a second, just the memorabilia. But just with that, I've been collecting for all the years since I got the Thuggish Ruggish Bone cassette single when it first came out. Ever since then, everything, CDs, records, not just the albums, but the singles and promos, all of that. I mean, literally, things you might not even know were made about your own music, but probably have it. I've been documenting it all. I have 16, 17-page list of everything I have. Try to show it all in the video. I mean, it includes shirts, posters, little medallions. I got Pure Thug Mentality skull keychain here. I mean, so many more. Hopefully I'll show it all in the video. I know it's kind of a long video, you know, but just want to show you how much you guys have meant to me in my life. And just know you guys have a lot of great fans out there that are just as dedicated. And so it says a lot about your music. And yeah, I would just thank you for the music that you've made, and just, yeah, so just thanks for that opportunity, and we'll show you everything that we have, and hope you enjoy. Thanks. So here we got all of my VHS tapes, DVDs, movies, concerts, and TV footage, all these white label tapes here. They've just, you know, as a kid, just always trying to check out when Bone was going to be on TV, and just making sure to record everything that's on. I must have probably 20 to 50 hours worth of footage. We got movies that Bone's been in. I got the collection, several copies of that. The Raw DVD concert footage. I was at that concert. Just one of many. So you can see all these over here. I've got, and the video doesn't really do it justice, but I've got probably about 100 some records just all sprayed on the ground right now. It's kind of going through transition over here, but you can see some of the big ones. Again, this is the non-signed copy of the promo LP for East 99 Eternal, extremely rare. This is some Brazilian mix of bone. I don't think anyone's probably even seen that one. We got the originals, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, first of the month. A lot of European imported versions of these records, but I'm telling you, just tons and tons of records. It's got to be 100 to 150 records worth. You can see some of the average ones and one of the ones that do not have labels. Next, we'll walk back to my room where I've put out all the CDs that I own. And I guarantee you, this is, if not the most extensive CD collection that does exist. I've been documenting everything I've had for about 13-15 years. Just been collecting a little bit at a time, a CD here, a CD there. And before you know it, you just got a whole room full. But, I mean, you pretty much can name anything that has ever come out, and I probably have it. I mean, I could not possibly go through each individual CD, but you got all the Faces of Death. I mean, everything. Honestly, every version of East 99 Eternal. The original Crossroads with the unique remix. The Art of War. Also got a burned CD with all the pre-releases. There's Thuggish Ruggish Bone. Honestly, you name it. All the affiliates, all the unique CDs. But you can just see here, I mean, there's really no way I could show it all at once, but you can just see there's a rare one right there from Cleveland to Cali, Flesh and Bone. I've got from Cleveland to Cali Part 2 somewhere here. I don't even know anymore. There we go. Any Bone fan will know that's one of the hardest ones to find. Gotta give props to Tyler from DNH Board for that one though. Bought it from him. A lot of the old cassette tapes. If you remember these, all the singles, album samplers, Family Reunion, Mo Thugs, Too True, Busy Bone. I mean, all those real rare ones that they used to give out at stores. And we got Faces of Death on cassette here. Snippets from the Art of War. Some of the rare ones. Here we have original East 99 Eternal 5-track sampler tape. Definitely not many, if any of these around anymore. This is also one of the rarest pieces, Bone memorabilia. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone and For the Love of Money double single. You can see how it opens up. They don't even make things like this anymore, but it opens up on both sides. So you can see that. I got the CD version of the East 99 Eternal Radio extra clean version. Old test press CDs. One of the few Graveyard Shift CDs that was actually given out to the public. And again, just everything here. We've got old, I mean, anything you name it, man. But just been collecting, and it's just something I love to do. Love to collect, and it's like a treasure hunt, looking for all the rare Bone things that are out. But again, there really isn't too much left that I don't have. But always love collecting, trading with people growing up, and that's it. Here is the promotional video from Creepin' on a Come Up. It's about 10 minutes long. Probably the very first video Bone ever had come out. Also, Art of War coin. Can't buy much with it, but it's part of the collection, so it's priceless. So you can see everything else again. Magazines, etc.